See this? This is my boomstick! Shop smart. Shop S-Mart.
Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come to Papa! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. 2, 3... Yeah! I caught a Dratini! I caught a Dratini, I can't believe it! Woohoo! What? Yeah... I know. You saw the title. So now I guess I'm gonna have to do it. This is the Bakugauntlet. Yeah, I finally caved and bought one. The glorified calculator of the Bakugan world. You might wonder why I finally decided to get it, and that's because I am literally running out of things to review. So, because I do so many things in each episode, until the new wave comes out, I'm not going to really have much to do. So, this is the Bakugauntlet. As you can see, it is a glorified calculator with an extra button, just a simple calculator that you can get in your everyday box of cereal. Comes in red, because that's the only color it comes in. I bought the Gundalian Invaders one because it has a coin that I can use when Bakugan Battle Dimensions comes out. If it comes out. You can see the ability card here, however, it's extremely confusing. It says, play during a battle on an opponent's gate card. Your Bakugan gets its gate attribute bonus and the G-power boost from your gauntlet. I can't really wrap my head around what's that supposed to mean. So here's the quiz for today. What does the text do? Does it A, negate all bonuses that you've received up until this point, except for the gate bonus and the Gauntlet Blast? Does B, does it give the gate bonus an additional time? Or C, does the Gauntlet have its own gate bonus? Oh yeah, by the way, answer D, which is it's just a piece of crap, doesn't apply. You're not allowed to say that. It's just going to be nixed right away. Anyway, there are some differences. As you can see, the ability card is now in the Gundalian Invaders format with the side-by-side text boxes. And the gauntlet is actually made out of a lighter color of plastic. It's closer to white. So, I already know that Dan's glove doesn't fit me, so I'm wondering if me with my massive hairy wrists, I wonder if it'll even fit, so let's give it a shot. Stupid piece of crap, why won't you go together? Why don't you want to go to your home? Oh, what a bummer, the coin is all flimsy. What do you mean battery's not included? Okay, show them, time to pop. You think after paying $25 for this thing, they'd at least include some dang batteries? Gonna get you, you stupid shoulder. The blood flow! The blood flow! Alright, and here it is, the gauntlet. Here's the finished thing. Well, I managed to get it a couple of notches down, so I'm actually able to get this thing onto my wrist, so it'll probably fit yours if you buy it. It looks superficially like the gauntlet from the show. A little bit. It's got the nook back here and the front here, but it's not quite as pointed, and as you can tell, it's not as big. Another difference of the Gundalian Invaders one is it has this kind of electronics patterning here rather than a picture of Drago and Helios. That's kind of a plus in my opinion. Okay, so to activate the thing, you hit this button here, Battle Gear Boost. So that folds up the card holder. I have no idea why. I also have no idea why it has the USB 2.0 logo on it, but, oh well, I guess that's just part of the design. Anyway, that's how it works, and to turn on the calculator, you just hit any button, so we'll start with by hitting the 1. So that turns it on. As you can see, you have the basic numbers here, you have the clear button, equal sign, and you have your basic rhythms here. And over here, this is the special button that goes with the Gauntlet Blast card, so to get a random number, you get this. Not even any sound. 350! Ooh, wow, that's a little broken. I see why they banned this thing at tournaments. Let's see what happens if I hit it again. Oh, I have to clear it, I see. Let's see what happens if I hit it again. 460? Jeez! They're Bakugan with G's barely that high, so... Yeah, that's kind of iffy. I can see why they didn't want to include it in tournaments. That's just way too much. So they've clearly made it to be pointless in the tournament. The buttons kind of jiggle. It's really tiny, and you know, if you're gonna charge $25 for it, at least have the decency to include some dang batteries. I had to run off and actually go buy some. My poor college self. So, and another issue that some people have had with it is that it only comes in red. You know, somebody's favorite character might be Runo, and they might want a gold one. Oh well, that's nothing a little paint marker can't fix. Oh man, I love the Deco Color opaque paint markers. These seem to work pretty well. Like, for example, I have here my retro-colored Darok, my retro-colored Halos Darok, colored up in gold. This one is actually pretty easy to do, but I'm getting off track. So, that's the Gauntlet. Big piece of junk. Big, overpriced piece of junk. The buttons are wiggly. It's just it's tiresome to hold. Apparently you're supposed to stick your 1 gate cards into here, but gonna wreck my gate cards doing that. And that's a place you hold your 1 gate cards. Like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Disk, guys, it's so you don't have to set your precious cards down on a dirty table. Oh, wait. Then how are you supposed to roll if you can't set them down on the table? That's pointless. Oh, well, a positive note is it seems to work with the sleeves. At least these slots for the gate cards work. This, I have a bit of trouble jamming everything in there, but, you know, it's because they put an edge on the tray. If they'd made this, you know, hollow so that the cards could kind of spill over, then you could easily and comfortably load 6, 7, or even as high as 9 cards onto there, because, you know, 9 is what people are going to use. If you have your 6 base cards, then you have your 2 reference cards for your battle gear, then you have another one for an evolution, and, you know, that's just what it is. Okay, so that's it for the Gauntlet. Now, another thing I need to mention is the special attacks. I have found 5 of the special attacks that have been made available so far, but if the numbering of the cards are anything to be believed, then there's a 6th one. So I am initiating the quest for the 6th Super Assault Bakugan, so that I can try to find it. Otherwise, until the next wave of Gundalian Invaders hits, I'm not really going to have much to review, so I'll probably do some filler videos, like maybe I'll do a top 5 or something. So, anyway, that's all I have to do. Oh, new shipping method. I figured out a new way to ship Bakugan in the mail. What you do is you take the booster pack, cut out just the section that holds the Bakugan, and tape that back together to put it in the envelope. It keeps it in its original packaging, so that you can ship it safely pretty much anywhere. It also recycles a little bit, you know, they always say, oh, recycle, 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 recycle. So, this is your chance to do that. Anyway, so, $25 piece of crap. This is Kohdok signing off.